Central Washington Paranormal. This is our investigation of Ellensburg. This was like one of the first pioneers that built a cabin there in 1834. The cabin is still there, and then they built a house next to it later in years. It's like a museum. It's a state park, actually. And they were gracious enough to let us investigate it. And these are the EVPs that we got out of there. Okay, the first one's gonna just, I think it said hallway or something, but here we go. It probably says something else. Like, say, if you think it says something else, just leave a comment. One more time.
It's right there.
Okay, next one is, we went into one of the bedrooms, and there's a brush there. I thought it was covered in hair, but it was just one of those blonde, thin hair nets. Let me get to it real quick. Right there, I guess he thought the hair was his. I'm pretty sure it says mine. As we were in that room, one of our investigators felt something touch the top of his head, so we looked up for cobwebs or hanging chains for lights, and there was nothing there. So we're not sure if that was actual touch or they're usually explainable by something falling or dust or a cobweb or something, but we didn't see anything like that, but you never know. I'm going to go to the next one. It's right there. I think it says haunted. Let's listen to it a couple more times. Okay. Now we're going to move up. Yeah, I know this is time consuming. All right. I hear a voice in the attic. I'm not sure what it said, but it sounds like Mackie. But we'll listen to it.
I'm gonna make a.
That was kind of light. Now we're going to go to what I believe is a woman sighing. I think there's a sigh here. Right there. We got a good sound of my dog drinking water. Now we're going to scoot up just a little bit. Can't really see. Okay. As I'm talking, there's a voice behind me And I think it says, no, we're done. Let's check it out.
Or touch me. Whisper in my ear. You say anything to me or touch me.
Right here.
Feel free to say anything to me or touch me. Feel free to say anything to me or touch me. Feel free to say anything to me or touch me. Say anything to me or touch me. Say anything to me or touch me.
One more time.
Feel free to say anything to me or touch me. Whisper in my ear.
Okay, we'll zoom up a little more. A little bit farther. I know this is kind of boring, but should be right here. Take a listen. It's right there. I thought it said God. Or maybe gone. Yep. I'm going to move on to the next one. I'm going to go about it this way. I believe this one says now. Let's see. Right there. You know, one thing about this house was they have two big dogs, Labradoodles. They're only 6 months old. They're pups, and they refuse to go in the kitchen. They'll run through the house all happy and everything. But as soon as they get to the threshold of the kitchen, they hit the brakes. We think it's because there's a ghost cat in the kitchen. I think we got a little evidence of that by the next EVP. I believe it's a little girl that says, "Cat's here." Like the cat just walked in or something. So I think every time people walk in there for a tour, the cat runs in the kitchen, think it's going to get fed, jumps up on a table or something. And her two dogs sense that cat and they refuse to go in the kitchen. I mean, you can sit there and beg, and the master sat there and begged them, wait food in front of them. They won't go in the kitchen. They put on the brakes. So let's get to the point where we hear the little girl say, "Cat's here." I think it's right here somewhere. Right there. "Cat's here."